Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. Hearing this, Govinda took his friends like Shubal, Ujjvala and Madhumangala along and dressed himself as a tax collector. Mm-hmm. At the huge platform known as Shyamavedi, he erected a toll booth and stood there dressed as a tax collector, playing his flute. When that sweet sound entered Radharani's ear holes, she was overwhelmed by ecstasy and told Lalita, "Lalite, I will perform penances." Lalita said, "We have come here for Krishna's darshana. Why should you perform penances?" Radharani said, "Yes, Sakhi, I will perform penances." Austerities. I will become a bamboo reed. I will become a Venu. I don't believe that you can take any higher birth than that of a bamboo reed to make Krishna's flute. So Radharani is cherishing the sweetness of the flute, and she's saying, I will perform penances to take a birth as a bamboo reed. This bamboo relishes Mukunda's lip nectar to its full satisfaction, day and night. This bamboo relishes Mukunda's lip nectar to its full satisfaction, day and night. Accepting this mood of Sri Radha's, Sriman Mahaprabhu relished this rasa in the Gambhira with Swarupa Damodar and Ramananda Rai. Mahaprabhu said, "Sakhis, tell me, after due consideration, in which holy water has this flute bathed? What penance did he perform? Or what Siddha mantra did he practice that he can drink the nectar from Krishna's lips that belittles the nectar of heaven and the mere hope for which keeps the gopis alive? How amazing! He is a man and of the bamboo species. What penance has he performed that he can constantly drink this nectar?" Mahaprabhu is saying, Sakhis,
means in the mood of Gopi. He is explaining Radhika expansion in Sakhi form. Why? Because Mahaprabhu, friend of Radhika, how they want to feel lips of the Krishna. Sakhi can want to kiss lips. And he, as a bamboo, they are feeling to become bamboo of Krishna, to always relish the lips of Krishna. This is Sakhi Bhav. So Mahaprabhu is expanding Radhika's mood. in Sakhi form. Sakhis are so interested with the closeness of Krishna, they want to become bamboo and whole of the bamboo, that this whole always is blowing Krishna through his lips. So they are fortunate, Sakhi says, friend of Radhika, they are more fortunate than me, us, that they got this lips of Krishna. So I want to be bamboo. So Mahaprabhu expand all mood of Radhika and also Manjari Bhav in Vilapa. Every mood. Yeah.
He's saying the gopis are more fortunate because they can relish Krishna's Adaramrita.
Yeah. That is fortunate. That is different issue. Who is fortunate? But gopis are fortunate. They think that they are not fortunate.
Yeah.
This bamboo is fortunate. Because they can take Adaramrita. They are fortunate. Bamboo is fortunate than us. We want and they are taking. I'm thinking to do that, but they are actually what they do, the tapa, what they do, tapasya, and what they do, austerity for that. Nothing. Lying in the water, become bamboo. But Krishna gives closeness to bamboos also, to keeping in lips. They feel jealous with bamboos.
Is there a reason why he chose bamboo particularly for the flute?
Because bamboo is empty. You see that?
Yes.
Inside is all emptiness. And we are not empty like a bamboo. We are full with our desires. And when our desires finish, Krishna starts blowing inside.
Then we become transparent.
Yeah. We are not transparent. Inside something, outside something, desires are something. We are not qualified to be near to the lips of Krishna. Means bamboo is full of wood and bamboo inside. But what Krishna will do that is all empty. Emptiness is there. Inside is empty. What he wants to say, we accept it. We accept that love. And bamboo has no quality even. Many holes. We have also many holes in our tank. But this tank holds is my senses. These holes are there and we want to enjoy that holes. We don't want to give to the hand of Krishna that he move his finger. We want to move our finger in this hole. And we want to enjoy that. We want to play with this. We don't want to give to hand of Krishna. That is okay. play and enjoy with your horse. Horse are there also in me also. Right? Mouth is like a hole, ear is like a hole, my senses are like a hole. Everything is a hole. It's like a bamboo hole. But we want to relish this. We want to play with it. We are playing.
And suffering.
And suffering. How to understand that is the meaning.
What penance has he performed that he can constantly drink this nectar?
Wow. What performance this bamboo cat to constantly taking the list, but so much austerity, I cannot get it.
Although it is the wealth of the gopis, he does not ask them, but drinks it by force.
This is the wealth of the gopis. But he never asks the gopis to I want to kiss you. But the gopi wants to drink forcefully with Krishna. The wealth of the
The lips are the wealth of the gopis.
gopis.
Right.
And the gopi want to kiss to Krishna,
Yeah.
but Krishna is not interested to kiss him.
Yeah.
Adaram Maduram. Madhurastak start with lips. Because sweetness comes from the lips. Without lips there is no sweetness. Lips talk sweetness and roughness, angerness, all comes from the lips. And the lips is more beautiful when he is super soft in love. Then these lips give more feeling to Krishna. Right?
Soft.
So, but the block is so much that Krishna is not bothering to flow that lips of gopis. They want is better bamboo to flow.
Even though the bamboo is hard.
Hard, but it's better
He
to
prefers
flow
bamboo.
this bamboo. What they do austerity, gopis are thinking, why not? I am ready to come and kiss me, Krishna, but why not he's doing this? This is Krishna consciousness right here. Honest
Krishna conscious. He doesn't want the gopis.
He don't want too many.
Too many.
But they want.
They're mad after him.
Right. This is Saki Bhav. Understand?
You have to be careful.
Sri Ram. How you will understand Saki Bhav? It also looks very nice. But when you know Manjari Bhav, then you will compare it. Wow. This is super. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Although it is the wealth of the gopis, he does not ask them and drinks it by force. Rather, he challenges them. The bamboo challenges the gopis and tells them to come and drink it, drink the lips. The bamboo challenges the gopis and tells them to come and drink it if they dare. So the bamboo is saying, the bamboo challenges the gopis and tells them to come and drink the lips nectar if they dare. Behold the results of this bamboo's tapa. Behold the power of his good fortune. His remnants are drunk even by the great saints. Which saints? This is Bhave Drishti, a vision of ecstasy.
What is the Bangla?
Bhave Drishti, a vision of ecstasy. A condition or stage of anuraga, which means a desire to attain birth as a lifeless object as long as it yields a meeting with a beloved. This is Bhave.
Bhave Drishti Gochar Nahi Sansare. We cannot see in this material world spiritual feelings. In the spiritual feeling so high, material eyes cannot understand that. Is a divine eyes, divine love can understand this. How much they are feeling to the bamboos, how they are fortunate that Krishna is always touching from the lips to him. And we are anxious for taking the lips of Krishna. And we are all interested for that, but he never put his lips on me. This is Bhavedati. This is the feeling, not from the material eyes. We can feel with the spiritual eyes. Bhavedati is spiritual. To realize this with the spiritual wisdom.
So only the gopis can feel
Who's
this.
the gopi who is in the mood of radical love, they based on love, not in the mind. One live in the mind, one live in the heart. Heart living people has only one way, love way. And mind living people has a computer way, doubts way, logical way. So there are two ways to move. So Bhava means that who lives in the heart, in the loving way, they have a different vision to see, and who is logical, they have a different vision to see. If you go in Ananda Dham, they have a logical way to see. Somebody has a spiritual feeling, power, a spiritual feeling. It's a love feeling to compare with your lips, with the bamboo. Who is fortunate? Bamboos are fortunate because Krishna is keeping his lips always there. And we want to touch lips from my lips. Bamboo is fortunate, but my lips are not fortunate. Although we are so interested to give all pleasure through the lips to him, but he's not looking to me.
He's not reciprocating
No.
to my...
My lips are not fortunate. That is the full of love. That gopi, that soul want to do, but is not looking even. That is gopi. Feeling.
Feelings, yes.
Not doing. Gopis are living in this feeling. Oh. Yasudha Maiya ki jai. Jai.
This is Bhaver Drishti, a vision of ecstasy, a condition or stage of anuraga.
When anurag, love becomes more high. Rag and anurag. Rag is meaning that I love you. And anuraga means not only I love you, you also love me. Both sides the same feelings are there. That's the anuraga. So rag can be happen. Raga anuga. Rag bhakti means one-sided. Anurag means both-sided is happening. What to do? You love me and I start loving you. And this is not physically, it's inside happening. That's the anuraga. The difference of rag and anurag is this. Anurag is little more intense in between both. One want to meet one person. Like she has a rag, she comes to me. If I have anurag, I have to meet him, go to visit her. That is anurag. Means both sides have
Exchange of
same thing.
So when are you coming?
I don't know where you are. You never call me and say where you are. I know Prem, but he will allow me to go to his house or not.
Why not?
I don't know. Yeah.
This is a result of being subdued by each other's love.
Wow. So each other. Love is no one-sided, Baba. Rag is one-sided. Rag bhakti. One-sided and other side also start happening. Actually happening what? It starts from one side. But other side is so heavy telepath, the other side is also touching. Boom, 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 and then other side also start happening. Like you make rag to Radha Mohan. So he will feel your vibration, boom. He will feel this boom. When you go, he can feel it, boom. The vibration is a telepathic, no? There's a phone, you talk, it's not no wire, but boom, voice is going, you can listen very clear words. Some military code, they can send boom, messaging. So this is an other side also message coming. So that's another. Double side message going on. Like I am telling something to him, but he start answering to me. That's another. Understand? That too.
This is the business of love.
I cannot understand it, but I can feel it.
We have to understand it, create to feel it. Without understanding, you don't know anurag. The words is philosophy, you don't need to feel it. But here, Raga Bhakti, you have to feel it to realize it. If you don't feel, you are in philosophy.
And they will certainly reciprocate.
Yeah. Like
Certainly.
she has many experience of different. But the Radharani Mercy living in Radhapur, her Anurag, Rag was there, Anurag happened. So both love start coming to her and she start feeling that love. And she cannot stop herself. So they go to the family land. She asks, I do or not? I said, do it. To feel it and understand it. Right or not? And very slow head you move. I don't approve you to do that. That is not, without feeling, understanding will not come. Mind cannot understand with books without feeling, realization. That's a realization. Practical experience make you strong. That's a rag. And when you start feeling and sharing that rag, wow.
If Krishna bathes in universally purifying rivers like Manasa Ganga and Yamuna, the bamboos always greedily drink his juta, saliva. So the bamboos are drinking Krishna's juta when he bathes. That is quite something for an ordinary piece of bamboo. What to speak of all these rivers, even the trees on their banks that perform tapa for the benefit of others, drink the remnants of the rivers by sucking their water through their roots. I cannot understand why they drink it. Through their knots, they show goosebumps of ecstasy. Through their flowers, they smile. And through their honey, they shed tears of ecstasy. They consider the flute to be their own race, just as a nobleman become ecstatic when a son or a grandson becomes a Vaishnava. Through their knots, so when there's knots on the trees, through their knots, the trees, they show goosebumps of ecstasy after they drink the saliva. Through their flowers, they smile. And through their honey, they shed tears of ecstasy. They consider the flute to be their own race, just as noblemen become ecstatic when a son or a grandson becomes a Vaishnava.
Yeah. Noble man. When he sees his son and grandson are realized, and he wants to love. जब परिवार में कोई व्यक्ति भक्त बन जाए, कोई भक्ति को प्रभु का दर्शन हो, अनुभव हो, जब ज्ञानी पुरुष देखता है इसको, तो उसके हृदय गदगद हो जाता है। क्यों? कि आज मेरा सौभाग्य है कि मेरे खानदान में कोई भक्त हुआ। I am very fortunate that today some devotee born in my family. Like Jasoda Maya, she and the families father and mother, they become lucky that she is my one of the daughter. After ups and downs, she found a way that she is a devotee and her daughter devotee, and they settle down in that way and they are growing. They will feel fortunate. 7, if they do mistake in their life, 7 generations, past and future, they all will go to heaven because of your devotional practice and service. Like a Prahlad life, see that. This happened in the life of every devotee.
Devotee can liberate
their parents from the suffering and the coming generation who passed away with suffering. Only born like a devotee because their enlightenment makes her liberated to them. And the Narayan, the God, happy to see that in the demoniac family also some saintly person born. Prahlad fathers and grandfathers and all are demons. But one bhakta comes, that life change. Demons means not a ghost, is the nature of ignorance, too heavy. Never come to the passion, only living in ignorance. They are demoniac.
If we knew what tapa the flute had performed, we would do it also.
Yeah.
He's after all unqualified, while we are qualified women. We die of misery because we do not get this nectar, and we cannot tolerate that an unqualified person drinks it instead. For this reason, we also consider performing tapa.
Yeah.
The gopis are speaking like this.
There's so much desire to one time to take the lips of Krishna in the lips. See Radha. Now Krishna, Radha Mohan want to give lips to you today, prasada, pizza. My God, flying kiss. Taking kisses. He's not he's giving in my lips, his lips, but he's giving flying kiss. Prasad is flying kiss. He eat and said, okay, thank you. This is flying kiss. Like yeah. But Gopi is not interested in flying kiss. He wants lips from lips. Why? They are jealous. Arey, these bamboos are lucky than me. They are taking always the lips of Krishna. There are so many holes after Krishna is keeping in there. And bamboo is bamboo. No beautiful. Why keeping? We are so beautiful, so smart, big eyes, nice hair. Why not? We are done. And they have all holes.
It's just a piece of wood.
And piece of wood and full of But if you see, that bamboo is totally empty, and we are very full with our desires. And the holes we want to use for our enjoyment. We have also holes. But these holes, my senses, we want to play myself because I want to enjoy these holes. Not giving in the hand of Krishna. So this is the problem. Then he said, it's better, bamboos are better than you. Right? पंखा तेज कर दो तो पहला वाला बड़ा वाला
Thus Gaurahari spoke like mad, absorbed in ecstatic love, taking Swarupa Damodar and Ramananda Rai along.
स्वरूप दामोदर कहाँ जा रहे हैं महात्मा जी? Bathroom.
He needs translation. He gets boring in the class. He cannot understand.
No, I will translate it.
Thus Gaurahari spoke like mad, absorbed in ecstatic love, taking Swarupa Damodar and Ramananda Rai along. Sometimes he danced, sometimes he sang, sometimes he fainted of ecstasy. In this way, days and nights passed. He's churning and churning.
Wow.
The Sakis say, Radhe, you are so tender, and you keep this jug upon your head. Take it off and give it to me. The Sakis say, Radhe, you are so tender, and you keep this jug full of ghee upon your head. Take it off and give it to me. Radharani replies, No, Saki, it is not the jug that is too heavy. Vishaka has put so many ornaments on me that I cannot walk. They should be taken off. Then one Saki shows her, Oh Radhe, look at Govinda. He has mounted the Govardhan hill, illuminating the whole world with his beautiful blue effulgence. He is an ocean of beauty and sweetness. Then one Saki shows her, Oh Radhe, look at Govinda. He has mounted the Govardhan hill, illuminating the whole world with his beautiful blue effulgence. He is an ocean of beauty and sweetness. Radharani has Krishna's darshana and tells Vrinda Devi, Vrinde, Hari has crossed the path.
Radhe, Radhe, aye.
1 minute. 1 minute, sorry. 1 minute.
Yeah, Radhe. Beating to survival. We know that heart beating is important. If not, I will die. But it's medical out there. But heart beats is the truth, and you have to feel that beating. That is love. And lovers feel that heart beating of beloved, and beloved feel lovers' heart beating. That is love. Understand? That has to feel with other lovers' feeling. Right?
Radharani has Krishna's darshana and tells Vrinda Devi, Oh Vrinde, Hari has crossed the path of my eyes many times before, but I have never seen him in such a wonderful way. You know what I think? How much can you drink from an ocean of sweetness? I think that the sweetness that each of his limbs reveal,
each of
his limbs
are hunger. मेरे प्रेमी का मेरे दिल को आकर्षित कर रहा। राधिका कह रही हैं, प्रिय श्याम सुंदर, तुम्हारी खूबसूरती का आँख, नाक, तुम्हारे मुस्कान, तुम्हारे चलने का ढंग, तुम्हारे वस्त्र पहनने का अदा, हर चीज जो है पागल बना रहे। क्या प्रिय, क्या तुमने किया है कि हमारा हृदय आकर्षित होता जा रहा? What you do for me that I cannot think other than that. That's it. Raga is an intense, your mind catching automatically without doing nothing.
They're absorbed in each other's feelings.
That is raga and anuraga. Raga means one-sided, anuraga means both-sided. Start with one side, happen both sides. That's the anuraga. Are not only I love you, yaar, you also start loving to me. I cannot live without you, yaar, but I know you will not live without me. Who will care you like me? You will miss me also. That's the anuraga.
Anurag is like chapter 12 when he said, "You become dear to me." In Bhagavad Gita in chapter 12. When he
That
talks,
is different.
This is not Anurag.
You are dear to me, means you are dear to me means dear. Anurag is the highest than raga. Raga means one-sided you love. And anurag means only not you are loving, he is also loving to you. He also become mad for you.
And they're both thinking of each other constantly.
Other you have no time. You forget Sadhu Maharaj. That's anurag. Rag and anurag. Both sides is happening and you have no time. And who is Sadhu Maharaj? Okay, then I will relax and I will think for that. That's anurag. So this is not happening to the human body, it happens to our gopis. It's not Radhika is happening, Krishna also happening this way to Krishna. He is also mad for Radhika. That anuragi. Ragi and anuragi. And if you are not in raga, then we have no idea of anuraga because we never relish it. Right? Then raga bhakti is very far. Right? And they say many places, renounce everything, go to the forest.
Yeah.
What you will do? You don't know to do raga, then you will start family life, crazy life, because nobody is looking you, only craziness will happen to you. When nobody see you, you do crazy things. All the bad habits can come when nobody is watching you. And when everybody is watching, you cannot do bad things. They will check me. You will do only that people appreciate you. But when nobody is there, you will do what a crazy thing. If you want, you will open all your clothes and you will dance like a monkey. Because nobody see you, no? All crazy mind will start running to you. Behave like an animal.
Yes.
Right, you what? Our nature is to show others. Our nature to be a gentle in eyes of others. One person said, everyone is naked. Everyone. If you meditate yourself, you are naked. But you cover yourself to cover your nakedness. But everyone is naked. You watch, you are naked or not. But you cover for others. So this is the beauty that you live in the circumstances that everybody will watch you. Then you will cover yourself from your nakedness. Then you will cautious yourself. You go to toilet, you become naked or not? Everyone is naked. Only because of the others we covered ourselves. So be careful. We have to put our body in the front of everyone if you want to be a good person. Why it says sadhu sangha, sadhu association? If you got the fortune, you have a fortune, and you have an association of centrally thinking person, good thinking person, you are lucky. That's the lucky time, good time, best time. Right? But time will not come again. Be careful. What a good time is happening, that can change. So we have to use every moment of the good time positively. It's not comes again. What is gone is gone. So every moment we have to use it in positive, not waste it. Wasting is not a wise from a good time. Like in our life, Radha could living and all the facilities, it was good time or not? Every time is a good time. Again she got the nice house. It's a good time. She has to have this. Is a fortunate person get this. Not everyone gets it. Right or not? So good time, always use positive.
I have seen his form ever since I was born, but my eyes never became satisfied. I kept him in my heart for hundreds of thousands of eras, but still my heart is not soothed.
You see, whole life we listen, we have to satisfy ourselves. And here is teaching, never satisfied. That's the beauty of Raga Bhakti. What you practice before, similar thing has to do. That you never satisfied. When you want to enjoy your senses, you never satisfied. Go and on you want. And you listen that you have to make your satisfaction. You have to cool down this. And again is coming that you never satisfied. Yes, that is Raga Bhakti. Raga Bhakti, that lovers, beloved, never satisfied with his lover. That is Raga. If satisfaction comes, love is not there. My God.
And there's
Only thing is this, that has to realize what a beauty of love, that no satisfaction comes. What will happen to that? And this will increase your love, yaar. Viraha. And that we need in our life. Every moment missing to someone. Radhika is missing only to Krishna. That to learn here. How he cannot live without him. How they are mad for each other. Only by looking, listening the name of Krishna, she feels satisfied. Seeing the picture, she feels satisfaction. See, one place she see the picture, she is satisfied. Oh, this is my lover. One place he see Krishna, he said, see, he is my lover. One place, he listened the talk of Krishna, he said, no, he is my lover. And he starts crying with in front of gopis. I fall in love with 3 persons. He said, who 3 persons? And both 3 are one here. This is his picture. This is he is talking, and this is the he. What you are talking about is no different. It's all one. And she is crying. Why? Because one lady fall in 3 man's love. So lover's story. Listen. And Radhika's story will make you to melt the heart and move the beating of the heart. That is the Raga. And this is the crown place is Radha Kunda. Because Radha Rani Kunda, Radha Rani herself living all the time with the Master. राधे राधे मधुकर जी, राधे आइए, आप आइए बाहर से भैया, जय हो जय। Yeah.
I constantly drink the nectar of his words, but it seems that nothing has touched my ears yet.
Wow. He's in love. Are not you're drinking, you're listening and not touching. Are touching? But you are not satisfied by drinking that.
Not enough.
Listening is not satisfying me. More want to do. Madness, more desires are growing more. That's the point. This is madness. Before was my madness for my sense enjoyment. Now my madness for this madness of love. With my senses I was mad and I don't feel any satisfaction. Now I am mad to listen on and on the words of you, my darling. That is the madness. Swami said that. Madness means madness has to be necessary. Pagal, if Pagal will not become mad, Pagal, then no bhakti, no raga.
No juice.
No juicy. How much you want to juicy? But it's not satisfying. Why not satisfying? I don't know. More want to take. Why this is happening? Not for material enjoyment. This is because of the spiritual feeling behind the meaning. This madness is not for before, like before, for material ways. It's very divine. That has to relish, to test the spiritual thing. Right? Without, it's not a philosophy that we can understand without practicality.
Yeah.
Right? Jananda Maharaj. And yes, that to experience. And try to give how to experience it. Any example, no problem. But without relishing, no taste will come. And what is easy to understand, that experience has to be.
We need it. We need it.
Yeah.
But practice to feel it.
Feel it. And when you feel, you start living in this. When you feel and you like it, you start living there. Yeah.
How many nights didn't I spend with him, and still I do not understand his pastimes.
Wow.
How many nights have I not spent with him, and still I do not understand his pastimes.
Not surprised. How many nights I was living with him, and still is not understand. Still I am missing. Why? Intense loving. Again, every day is a fresh. It's not that I feel that before I meet you. Today I feel that I'm meeting after so long time. The day how I passed for that. There is nobody. Yesterday night you meet. Already you met yesterday, and why are you bothering? Why tears are coming? Not for a long time I am not seeing it. Why? I don't know. But yesterday night he was there. Whole night together. After he said, I know feel that day. More has to feel it. This is the raga, anuraga, missing.
The feeling makes us want more and more.
That's the anuraga. Not only Krishna is feeling missing Radhika, Radhika is missing more than Sri Radha. That our Acharya's teaching. That is Krishna consciousness. You understand? Raga. Mahaprabhu not come to teach Vaidhi Bhakti, he come to teach Raga Bhakti. How to create your beating of the heart to feel yourself. Why Jesus so is this here anhad? Yogi, why do so anhad? This is the place that you can move on yourself. That is the place of love. Sufis say, all Sufi songs are there. What they song? About love. And this love beating starts from the heart. Yeah. Raskan, Rahim, all is a Rasika. They have like a samadhi, like a saintly person samadhi in Vrindavan. They are respected in the Vaishnava tradition. Right or not, Bhaiya? Huh? All Raskan, Rahim, it's a Gulesha. They are all Amir Khusro. They are all recognized by the saintly person in India. Right or not? Huh? Because about the love, raga, the love. Raga na, prem.
Sufi means Maharaji, premi, lover.
Lovers. Radhe Radhe Go.